You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Well, welcome to the 9 o'clock hour here on Good Day Columbus. So glad you're joining us. Katie and Phil with you on this Wednesday morning.
Good morning.
It's dreary out there, but sunny in here.
It is. It was sunny yesterday. We went to the dog park, though it ended kind of oddly.
What happened?
Well, you know, people show up. That's what happened. If you want to be honest.
Heaven forbid people show up to the public dog park.
Well, here's the thing. This guy got kind of mad because Dash came up when Dash likes to greet everybody when they come in. And
Is that the etiquette, though, that people expect or want?
But I don't know. It's a dog. I mean, you know, Dash is trying to sniff the other dog.
He's excited.
And so he's barking, trying to get him to.
And his bark
the guy is like,
is scary.
And I tried to let him know that Dash is fine.
Does he have a vocal cord issue?
I have no idea.
Because it's like, it's a different,
I hope he's not watching right now. This is going to give him a complex. But yes,
Dash,
he has a very.
just know you come across intimidating. You're not at all.
My earpiece is gone now.
Oh, that's okay. I'll guide you through the show.
I don't like to have to listen anyway, because all they say is rap.
And you don't want to do that.
I want to rap. So basically, he was like, your dog is blocking the entrance. You better watch out. And so.
Wait a second. So not only did someone else show up to the dog park, but it was someone who's a get off my lawn guy like you.
Yes.
Oh, what could go wrong?
It was, and I just let, this happens occasionally. And so I just kind of let the guy yell himself to sleep.
Well, when I used to live in Atlanta, years and years ago, probably 2011, I used to take my little King Charles, Callie, take her to the dog park.
Right.
Because I thought this is a place to meet people. I moved, I didn't have a lot of friends, whatever. Took her 2 times. The second time, she was rolled by a boxer, and she was very little at the time. She was still a pup. Rolled by a boxer. We can never go back. She was traumatized.
A lot of parks now, they'll be big dogs, small dogs.
Yes.
So that doesn't
Piedmont
happen.
Park in Atlanta, they did not do that back in the day.
And there are still some that don't. This one doesn't that we have.
So how does he do with the little dogs?
He's fine.
He
is so much better than he used to be. Yeah. I had to really watch him before. So.
I don't know if I could take our lab to a dog park. I don't know what she would do. I do know, because we don't really put her in those situations, but I do know that when we board her, she is a fan favorite there.
Okay.
She gets along with the other dogs really well.
So I was out there sweating yesterday. Basically was what I was.
The commitment to Dash.
We were talking about the weather.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you enjoy the weather yesterday?
So, no. I actually went and got my hair blown out because my girl that I go to is finally back. She went on a big trip. She was gone for like 6 weeks. So I had to book an appointment with her because she was back in action. But then I went to Chipotle. And I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this. I just talked about eating a hot dog with cream cheese last night for dinner. I swear I do have boundaries. But yesterday was a free-for-all. Anyways, I went to Chipotle, and I want to tell you this. The bowl was packed.
It was?
The guy that was helping me and putting it together, he packed in all the stuff. I could only eat like a quarter of it. Yeah. That's how full of meat and all the goodies it was.
He was trying to flirt with you. He was putting it in. Because I guarantee I'd have been right behind. He'd have been like, there you go. And I've been like, can I go a little more chicken?
I'm not saying I'm all about food, but it worked. Thank you.
That's the way to your heart anyway, right?
I know, right? Exactly.
But good morning, sir.
Good morning.
We talked about yesterday being a great day. Did you get a chance to enjoy some of that sunshine?
We ran a couple of errands and stuff. I also went to Chipotle. The problem with having Andrew for the first name is that they gave my food away to some DoorDash person for some other Andrew.
Oh, you ordered ahead.
Yeah, they gave me the bag, and I was like, this is not enough for a family of 4. This is like one meal.
I told Buck the key to success is using the last name.
Or middle name.
Because I have
Michael's not going to help me on that situation.
I would just put Buck.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I got to start doing that. It's happened to me with pizza, too, where they'll be like, oh, Andrew, and they gave me like 1 pizza. I'm like, this isn't my order.
Whenever someone gets my order, I'm always like, you're welcome. Because I know my order was so great.
They got a banger of a meal there. I mean, it was awesome. It was a great meal. The honey Chipotle chicken, great stuff.
It is delightful. Have you had the ranch, the adobe ranch?
No, you told me about it. I got to try it.
Okay, it's a little spicy, but it's good.
I have totally missed out on the invite to Chipotle.
Phil,
maybe today.
We'll let you know next time.
Thank you.
All right, so it's still dry in Washington Courthouse, but that is probably going to be changing soon. 75 degrees there right now, and the rain is getting a little bit closer. Columbus right now, pretty cloudy outside. 77 degrees, just kind of one of those just gray Not really a light gray day or a dark gray day. Right now it's kind of that medium gray, but the clouds are going to start to thicken up with rain moving its way back in, coming in from the Cincinnati area. Here's a look at Futurecast 2, 4, 6, 8 o'clock later. You can see as we get a little hotter in the afternoon, the showers and storms ramp up a little bit more, and some downpours could come down with some pretty heavy rain in a few spots later into the afternoon and evening. As far as severe weather goes, if we get anything, maybe some gusty winds, but even a little better chance than that, maybe some localized flooding if you get caught, and maybe a couple rounds of downpours. And we're going to deal with more scattered rain for the day tomorrow. It shifts a little farther to the south tomorrow and even more so on Friday. But then we get more showers and storms to kick back in Saturday, Sunday, and it stays in the 80s for the next 7 straight days. It's been a long time since we've experienced a nice cool and crisp morning, but there's none of those on the way anytime soon. Sunset last night was gorgeous. This was from Jane in Somerset. Nice little shot there.
Yeah, that is really, really pretty.
Great job, Jane.
Buck,
thank you.
Guys.
Thank you. Chipotle lunch?
Not today.
No.
Oh, wow. He invited you and you immediately turned him down. This is why you don't get invited.
I'm busy. I have things to do.
Phil has this thing where he can't commit to plans unless it really hits the sweet spot and it's perfect timing.
Right.
So
I really do have something to do today.
Okay.
The noon newscast.
Right. Thank you. That's exactly right.
He's working. All right. Thanks, Buck.
Thanks.
Well, can a robot call balls and strikes better than an actual human?
Well, that is the question that was put to the ultimate test last night during the All-Star game. Oh, yeah, I watched that as well.
Did you notice the robot?
Yes, well, they challenged the calls. So the MLB is using robot umpires. That's what they call them. They're actually automated balls and strikes. It's not really a robot. It's actually a network of sensors feeding a computer that rules on every pitch, either a ball or a strike. Now, the umpire is still there, and the player has to actually challenge. You get 2 challenges to the system, and you keep your challenge if it's successful. The automated strike zone is based on the batter's height and the midpoint of the plate. They've been using it in the minor leagues and will probably use it in major leagues next year. So it's basically a challenge. We see it in everything else.
Right.
You see it in football all the time now.
When I first saw that, I was thinking like a robot that was out like by the plate,
Listen.
you know, and like making calls.
This would have made having a real robot back there 10 times more interesting.
Right.
Than that.
Something, but it might be too distracting.
Absolutely, it would be.
So my idea
but it
was
would
dumb.
make you watch baseball, right?
Maybe.
See, you're not even watching baseball. But if there was a robot back there going,
and it has to be really one of the creepy ones that could go down on all 4s if they needed to, and they have real skinny legs. You see it?
Hey.
It's too much. Well, the rights to what was supposed to be a luxury outdoor music festival just sold on eBay. This is wild to me. What is wrong with people?
Listen, it's Fire Festival. It will never die. Its founder, Billy McFarland, put the brand up for sale yesterday. So after 175 bids, Fire Festival was off the market for $245,300. No word yet on who the buyer is or what they plan to do with the brand. This comes after the original festival was set to take place on a Bahamian island back in 2017. But instead of a luxury experience, attendees were met with relief tents with dirt floors, horrible food, and no musical performers.
McFarland pled guilty to wire fraud and other related crimes back in 2018. He was released in 2022 after serving 4 of his 6-year sentence. McFarland still owes $26 million in restitution. I also, just give me 2 seconds, don't say anything. Fire Festival 2. I want to know what's happening because remember they were gearing up for a second one.
Yes.
And it was going to be in Mexico, maybe?
Right. Within the Mexican government said we have no idea what this is.
So we know that it was, it's up in the air.
Well, you
that
just
was
sold
back
the
in
name
April.
now.
Well, I'm just so confused. I'm like, all of a sudden, there was all this hype around possibility of another one happening.
Right.
Maybe he just realized there's no way he could ever pull this off, and so he wanted to sell the name. And whoever bought it for that absurd amount of money, maybe they're going to turn it into a real thing.
Well, I was thinking, the name itself does actually have some value. This thing is going to drive me crazy.
If they drop McFarland out of the picture completely,
yes.
I guarantee it'll give more credibility if they want to have a festival moving forward.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to trust him.
Why else would you buy it? So we have to wrap.
That's what they're going to do.
Wrap.
Is that what they said?
No, I'm just telling
you.
Like
I said,
it's just flopping around over there.
Well, it came out, so I have the fitted earpiece, but it came unglued.
It's a situation.
So I could actually put this tube in my ear and do it that way.
Next,
Right.
says Thomas
it's me. I was
in my
waiting
ear.
for you to go. Olive Garden wants you to grab your pool noodles literally.
So you may have seen this. They're a huge hit online. The Italian restaurant is actually making summer splash with their latest menu items. So take a look.
Olive Garden pool noodle unboxing. It comes in its own little takeout box, a fashionable bucket hat. It does not fit. It's like a yarmulke. It's reversible. There's that. Have a look. This thing is big. Taking it easy. Tortellini. Pasta appears large and tempting. Do not eat. You guys want to play with this?
So that's Vince. We've had him on Good Day Columbus before. He's here. He's a local guy. And you can see that he is having all the fun trying these things out. You can now turn your pool into a giant bowl of your favorite pasta. Olive Garden's new pool noodles are safe for the water. They're floatable. They're shaped like pieces of your favorite pasta. 3 different varieties.
Right, watch this one. He gets into this one.
That's the rigatoni.
Yeah, but there's also fettuccine, the relaxing rigatoni, which is my favorite, and take it easy tortellini. Pool noodle. Every noodle includes a bonus item inspired by Olive Garden's never-ending first course of breadsticks and soup or salads. The pool noodles are already sold out.
That's a bummer.
Darn it. No word on if Olive Garden plans to restock them.
So they did come out with them the beginning of the summer, because I did look at when they started to release them. But I follow him on Instagram. He's got really funny content.
Yes.
And he's been in here before, and he was just showing them off. He posted this not too long ago.
I think it was yesterday.
To give reviews of, I think the only issue is it's not going to be a situation where you inflate it and then put it in your car. This might be somewhere it has to stay at like a house or something.
You have to have a pool.
Yeah, because they're too big to tote around.
And you need a pump. You're not blowing that thing up with your mouth.
Never, no.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff, like when I would do a raft or something at a pool, it'd be...
Yeah. In today's world, a pump is just so much easier to plug in.
In my day, we didn't have a pump. We put our lips right on the rubber until it was inflated.
Cam, save us. Save me.
Morning, Cam.
Listen, in my day, we didn't have fancy watch parties to support our Columbus crew on the road, but thankfully, it's 2025. It's the calm before the Blackened Army storm. We're talking about how you, for free, can be part of a massive event.